My beautiful Cancers, welcome. My name is Drew, this is Modern Tarot. Today is all about closure. It's called the Ultimate Closure Series, and it's designed to give you closure from, doesn't have to necessarily have to be a recent connection. I mean, it could be dating back years. It's just that person that comes to mind where you didn't really get the closure. Maybe somebody ghosted you, abandoned you, left you out in the cold. And it kind of messed with your soul a little bit, you know. Maybe you didn't get a truthful answer as to the reasons why they left, or in some cases, no words at all, just a complete ghosting, right? So these are pretty hard hitting, all right, and they're straight to the point. There's no fuss here. How they work is we're going to be looking at the reasons why they left, how they showed up in the connection, and the stories, or how they led you to believe that the relationship was going, or the connection or dating experience was going, and how you showed up, all right? So very often it takes two to build or destroy, okay? Two to tango. There's always two, all right, Cancer? So no one is innocent here. So we're going to look at this and we're going to find out why they left. That's what it's all about, all right? Why did this person leave, Cancer? Okay, so we got the Knight of Swords here, all right? How did they show up in the connection, and where did they portray the relationship to be heading? All right, so we got the Seven of Wands in reverse here. Okay, and how did Cancer show up in this connection? Okay, we got the Lovers in reverse. All right. Okay, so this is like an onion, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to be using multiple cards here, multiple decks to strip back the layers of the onion, all right, as well as some psychological decks, and at the end we're going to give you some positive messages to take away from this, all right? It's important that we all get some positivity and some good vibes, right? Why did this person leave, Cancer? This is the question. Why did this person leave, Cancer? So, just one card, please. Why did this person leave, Cancer? I wanted to flip, but it didn't quite make it. All right, so we've got three cards here. We're going to take them all. All right, so we have the Chariot in reverse, the Two of Pentacles, and we have Justice, and we have Justice in reverse. All right, so, and how did they show up in the connection, or lead Cancer to believe that what direction they led you to believe the relationship was going? This has come out twice in this reading for you guys, all right? So we've got Lovers in reverse, and we've got Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, and how did you show up, Cancer? How did you show up in this reading? Okay, and then we've got the Sun in reverse. All right, so now we're going to go on to the psychological part. I'm going to layer this, three more cards, all right? So why did this person leave, my dear Cancers? Why did this person leave, my dear Cancers? All right, how many have we got here? All right, I'm going to take that one and that one. Those two. All right. Sorry, I'm not laughing, Cancer. I'm reading, and the story's unfolding as I'm going. And what story, or how did they portray the relationship, the direction of the relationship towards my dear Cancers? All right, this one. Okay, and how did Cancer show up in this connection, relationship, dating experience? How did Cancer show up? All right, so we've got two here. Right, okay. Interesting read, Cancer. I hope you got a stiff drink or a strong coffee, all right, wherever you are in the world, and what time of day it is. If you drink before 10 a.m., it makes you a pirate, right, not an alcoholic. So, the reason why they split up with Cancer. All right. I think it was something to do with communication here, all right? So the Knight of Swords, you know, he rushes in. I mean, he's not like the Knight of Pentacles where his horse is hardly moving. He's scanning, he's looking around how he can build, and it's step by step, very methodical and pragmatic. The Knight of Swords kind of just dives in there, says what he wants. There's no filter. Can be a little bit erratic. Some of you might have been dealing with an air sign here. It doesn't have to be. They could have air in their chart. All right. They might have moved away very quickly here. All right. So this is layered now, all right, and clarified by the Chariot in reverse. No forward movement. After communications, all right, there was no forward movement. Maybe you turned it around in circles, circular conversations here. We're going to go deeper in a second, but maybe there were circular conversations here, Cancer, that never seemed to really go anywhere, which left this person, kind of with a choice to make with the Two of Pentacles. I'm in an ahhing, is this right for me? Or, am I getting anywhere right now? All right, and then we got Justice in reverse. Somehow they didn't feel it was fair. Now, this is the reasons why, okay? And then we've got, I love the attention you give me. This person loved the attention you gave them, Cancer, all right? And then I tried to control you through my own insecurities, all right? Interesting read. So, the reasons that they left, Cancer, all right, something to do with communication. May have been circular communications and there was no forward movement. They really enjoyed the attention you gave them. And they might have been a little bit insecure, a little bit immature with the Knight of Swords here. It's not a king or a queen. It's a knight, all right? So they might have been a little bit immature here. Spoke without thinking, no filter. And rush into situations and rush out of situations, all right? With some pretty fast words, in the process, all right? But they might have loved the attention you gave them, and try to control you through their own insecurities, all right? It might be someone that's younger than you, Cancer. Someone's a little bit immature. And then it's almost like they're playing, they might have been quite an insecure person and playing a little bit of a victim here. Left them with a choice that they're not going to get justice in this situation, and that's why they left. And they probably moved away pretty quickly. How did they show up? You might have seen them drop their guard here, with the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is, he's fighting to the last breath. He's got one wand here. So he's quite stubborn and he's fighting his position. And it's also about guarding, something you've said or guarding your stance on something, your viewpoint. So they might have dropped their guard with you, all right? But Lovers in reverse, they might have opened up to you, Cancer, that maybe this isn't such a good idea. Maybe we aren't the best choice for each other. All right. With the Knight of Wands, again, childish energy. You've got two knights here, all right? But the Knight of Wands in reverse, it's not a queen or a king. And the Knight of Wands it's not player-like, but it loves attention. And, back to this here, I love the attention you gave me. You're the best thing that ever happened to me. So they might have sweet-talked you into you're the best thing that ever happened to me, which kept you hanging in there, Cancer. But I'm just wondering whether they were a bit of an attention whore, to be honest. I'm sorry if that sounds mean, but they might have liked attention. And kind of like sweet talked you, but kind of like a bit manipulative in a way, But they left it because maybe you stood your ground and you thought this is a little bit childish, and the conversations were circular for them because maybe you were, safeguarding your position and just saying, hey, this is how it is. But they might have uttered the words, you're the best thing that ever happened to me. But they left because I don't think they could get their way with you, Cancer, to be honest. All right, how did you show up? So you got the Lovers in reverse. So I think there was a lot of mirroring going on. There may have been a lot of push-pull in this kind of scenario. And it didn't make you very happy. I think you were pretty down in this situation. It's kind of took the sun out of your life a little bit here with the Sun in reverse. I mean, both of these cards are the most beautiful cards you can get with love, all right? So maybe you're the best thing that ever happened to me, made you feel amazing, Cancer, because Cancers are, you know, the homemakers, and you're sensitive and you're loving and you give a lot, right? But I just wondered whether you were doubting your choice as to whether this person could show up in the way that you wanted them to. I tend to push people away to see if they come back. Sometimes I take it too far. So I'm just wondering whether you saw this kind of like behavior from this person, Cancer, and you pushed them away, hoping that they would come back changed or in a new person, or to wise up, or to mature and grow, all right? And money is an issue right now. So some of you may have seen this person as maybe a little bit of a money grabber, a little bit of a gold digger. Maybe they wanted more from you than financially you could afford, you know, at that particular time. And, you know, that was probably on your mind, a little bit burdensome. But it just seems like, I think, Cancer, this person could not get their way with you. They could not sweet talk you. And I think the circular conversations, they found it to be unjust, which left them umming and ahhing as to, do I stay or go? This person can't be manipulated. And they left. And maybe they got attention elsewhere. I don't know. You all know your stories. But I think this person was a little bit immature and they liked attention. And you gave it to them. They told you, you know, the best thing that ever happened to me. But you were kind of like doubting this all along, I think, Cancer. You know, with the Lovers in reverse and the Sun in reverse, it might have made you a little bit unhappy here. Money was a bit of an issue. Maybe this person expected you to you know, really dote on them financially. And you kind of push people away to see if they come back, and sometimes you take it too far, Cancer. I mean, that's just something for you to look at. You know, sometimes people surprise you when you push them so much, they do end up leaving. But in this case, I don't think you did anything wrong. I just think that you were probably dealing with someone a little bit immature. All right, so I'm going to give you some positive messages now, right, to take away from this reading. All right, I love to leave you with positive vibes, guys. So Cancer, what do we have positive for Cancer, please? Give my Cancer something positive to take away from this reading. One card, please. Something positive for Cancer. Okay, Cancer, look at this. Love. Positivity surrounds your love life right now. So wherever you are in the world right now, or in your dating, or your in the dating arena, if you like, you know, positivity surrounds your love life. Show up being your typical Cancerian. Don't change a thing. Be careful of players and gold diggers and all those kind of things, people that are just trying to use you or just love attention. You know, Cancers are way too deep to suffer that for long, all right? One more card for you, Cancer. Cancer, please, one more card. Another positive message for Cancer. All right, listen, you got three. I'm going to give them all to you, Cancer, all right? They come out for you. So, Cancer, all right? Relax, everything is okay. Everything is working out perfectly, and the situation will resolve effortlessly. Expect miraculous solutions to unfold. All right? Trust. Trust in love, Cancer. Journaling. Do you journal? It's an amazing, it's very cathartic. Journaling, I really believe in it. You know, you can empty that mind of yours to, you know, emotions, and you don't have to read it again. Some people burn them. I find that a little bit harsh. You can deliver it to the ocean. All right? Be sure to make sure it's biodegradable. But it just releases your mind from anxieties and problems and resentments and all this. And you don't have to vet your words. You can be 100% authentically unfuckwithably you in your journaling, all right? You don't have to read it again, but it just frees the mind for new inspiration. All right, so journaling, write down how you're feeling. This will help you release anger, confusion, and self-doubt, Cancer. And last but not least, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Whatever you're asking or wondering about, the answer is a strong yes. The timing is right and you're ready to move forward. All right, so Cancer, stay away from, player-like people that, try to manipulate you. I don't like to see my Cancers. I have many Cancer friends out there, and I don't like to see them manipulated in any way, shape, or form. Learn to spot these people, and, if you have to be in the Seven of Wands energy all the time where you're defending your position, it's exhausting. It will exhaust you, Cancer. All right? So if you start to have these circular conversations and you're not getting anywhere, and you believe that you're coming from a really good place and not ego or control, then it's time to move away, because that other energy entity, that person that is not listening, the attention seekers, they will drain you. And I don't want that for you. All right, so take those positive messages. Cancer, I hope you find this helpful. My name is Drew. This is Modern Tarot. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like the content. It helps me to continue to provide free content for you on a regular basis. And I will see you maybe in your monthly readings. Take care, Cancer. Bye now.